folks, this is Ben from Zerion Software. In this video I wanted to go over our new functionality we're adding to the iOS and Android applications in the form of the third-party element. So now we're going to allow the third-party element to be dynamically called using URL schemes on iOS and Android. This is something that was available on iOS before, but never on Android. So here's how this works. Basically, in this example, I'm going to enter a phone number here in this text field, and then whatever phone number is entered, it's going to call it down the line here. So I'm going to add a third-party element, and I'm going to say call this number. And then we're going to scroll down here into the element properties, and we're going to focus on our dynamic attributes. We want this number that is called to be dynamic, meaning based on whatever number is entered in here, it's going to call that number down below. So we're going to select the dynamic attribute, and we're going to select for the platform we're designing for. In this case, I'm using iOS, so I'm going to choose iOS. And since we want to call the telephone, the scheme for that is tel://. So that's going to be typed in as a string, right? tel:// plus the data column name from your field above here. So again, this is just like writing other JavaScript if you want to concatenate or combine two pieces of information together, a string plus a variable from your form. So now I'm going to save this and hop over to my iOS device here, and we're going to download these form changes. And what we're going to do is we're going to test this in our form. So I'm going to create a new record. I'm going to enter a phone number here, and when I hit call this number, it's going to pop up and try to call that number. So 626. Let's say I change this to be 689. I'm going to hit call this number, and it's going to attempt to call this number here below. So you can see this can become pretty customizable. This could be populated from a lookup. Maybe you need to call this person if there's an issue, or you can call many of any iOS or other Android apps you're looking to call and pass in dynamic data.